Okay. Alright. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta fix the title. Ah, the title's wrong. I have something happened! Something big happened. Give me 1 second to make sure that I can get all this correct. Alright, this is... No. 31. Caveman2Cosmos. You'll probably know what it was in a second that changed. Let me just get the thumbnail. We'll just continue using this thumbnail. I like this thumbnail. And let me change the meta tags to Civ 4, Caveman2Cosmos, and I don't know, mod. Yeah, that's just fine. That'll be good enough. Hey, Buster! No, I know what the title should be. Notice anything? Yeah. I would never be able to spell this guy's name without looking at it. So, as we discussed last time, I was going to pass a few turns, get a little bit done. So, we left off, I was researching industrial lifestyle. I finished researching industrial lifestyle. And I got steam power because I got a free tech. And then, this madman declared war on me. This lunatic over here. I was in the middle of doing the missionary thing, so I had just set a whole bunch of missionaries. I had some workers and other things to deliver. Like, I was in the middle of doing stuff. But no, this madman. And because he declared war on me, the Zulu, Japan, Israel, and Spain are all at war with me too now. You dope, it's too soon to declare war on me. Oh, but I have 1.8 times your military strength. And when we add up my vassals, it's another, 5, 7, 8. Basically, he's got 2.6 times my military all told. So he's 2.5 times as strong as me on paper. That's why he did it, I'm sure. The dummy. The big dope. The fool. Fool! So, now I have to, figure out what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so these guys, they were over here, but they got pushed outside the border. That's why they're on this island. Because, I mean, obviously I don't need a ton of missionaries on this island. Really? I don't know why David hasn't settled this island yet. He should have put settlers here. Anyway, this fleet has to go back. We're going to need to pick our army up. Crap. Well, I was at least producing some modern military stuff. This particular wonder will give my units an extra XP point. I was doing a whole thing. Anyway, let's go ahead. Since they declared war on me, I'm going to have to pick this army up and bring it over. I suppose extra healing is always good. I guess it's this guy. You know what? I'm fine with just carrying around somebody who will help me heal faster. I think that's good enough. We'll just do that. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then really, I just want him not to fight. Just grab... Alright. Alright, so... We're gonna upgrade some of these guys. Man, I hate to... Like, I love that I have repeating crossbows and other specialized units, but it's time for them to go. So... Any medical people, become doctors. Anybody who can become a rifleman, do so. Alright, I bet that's all the swordsmen gone. Alright, grenadiers. Deer archers. And I guess the rest of these cannot be upgraded. Really? I cannot upgrade my trebuchets into cannons. Huh, okay. The dogs refuse to upgrade too. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, now the army's upgraded. Wonder if that'll have an impact. I kind of want to go through all my cities and upgrade all of them right now. God, does he realize what would happen if I drafted in all my cities? Just how outclassed he'd be? I'm almost tempted to do it, to be honest. I could do it. Just start drafting. Let's see, units get half normal XP. Costs 6 points of population. Costs 6 for one rifleman? Who set that price? Anyway. I want to produce all these things, including the Da Vinci tanks, but... Well, we'll see. Anyway, I'm not spending those kind of population points. So we'll bring the boats here, we'll load our troops up, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to capture a couple cities from each civilization, including their current capital. And then as soon as I can declare peace, I'm going to give those cities back. And I hope that that'll be enough of an impact that it'll make us friends. That's my plan, to be friends. Beat them up and then give them their stuff back. And they shouldn't declare war on me again, right? There's no way after I do something friendly like that, right? Okay, Arctic parrots. Why not? Alright. Ship you over there. This guy is a prophet. Why not? Still working on the financial sector. Did I? Oh shit, I forgot to post to Discord. Alright, hold on, we'll take care of that in just a sec. You are all ready to hop on the next boat as well. We're gonna have to sort a few things out. Where are the boats to carry you lot? I really don't want this war. Like, I really, really, really do not want this war. They're gonna wreck my ships. I spent so much time trying to set up my boats, my fishing boats, but having all these different people at war with me is just going to make a mess. And I hate it. I do not like it. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Like, they just... So the objective is to fix that as quick as possible. Okay. Let's see, you have a patrol. You have a guard. I'm pretty sure I took care of all my guard needs locally. Patrols. Patrols. Okay, go up here, pick these up. You gotta go to the Orange Islands. I suspect a lot of these boats that I had out hunting and exploring are suddenly going to find themselves fighting a lot of naval battles real soon. Jeez. I had a lot of other things I wanted to get done, but perhaps we should output a few ship of the lines. Perhaps just a few. Ooh, paddle steamer. Man-o-war. What's the advantage of a man-of-war over a ship of the line? Good question. Using versus galleon, withdraw, bombard. It's got better bombardment? Yeah, ship of the line should be good enough. Fairbanks, please produce another great farmer. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hope by outputting a whole flock of ships of the line, regrettably, I'm hoping that we'll be able to protect our ships, our fishing boats. I really don't want my fishing boats being messed up. So yeah, big old fleet. Oh, you've got man-of-wars over here. Oh, that galleon is loaded up with men. You're gonna try to take this, are you? Well, let's fix this up, shall we? Alright, we've got some boats that aren't quite up to task. No, go back to the island. No, stop jerking me around, game. Oh, shit. I was going to upgrade it into a thing, but it can't move anymore for some reason. I moved it like one tile and decided it can't be moved again. Well, it's going to get sunk. I was going to turn it into a man-o-war. Crap. Alright, let me finish moving things, then I'll try to continue building ships in all my cities. Alright, what are you up to? Why do I have you here? Why do you exist? Go over here and turn that into whatever. Okay, this fleet has frigates, sloops of war. I actually don't have any modern ships in this fleet. That's concerning. Great, our naval power isn't up to muster. Alright, Florida! Ship of the line. Why am I jerked over here again? Stop it! Okay, right, let me go ahead and quickly... Hey there, focus! Let me quickly grab this and post it to Discord. There. Okay. You cannot afford a draft. Crap. What can I do to protect you? I could have you make a rifleman, but that would take 9 turns. Yeah, your production is not up to producing these kind of units. Nothing I can do to protect this place. I'll just have to retake it if it falls. Anyway. I am, however, I've always been really... You're unable to create a ship of the line? Make a man-of-war, then. My Neanderthals have always been bad at the whole naval combat thing. But... We might have to, suddenly change that. Honestly, I kind of feel like this many ships of the line. I don't know how much of a fleet he's got, but, if I push all of these at him... Honestly, I'm not even gonna... I don't know. Should I push them at him, or should I just unleash them all to kill anything they see? Should I just set them all to kill on sight? I'm still in a golden age. I can change my civics. Wait a minute. What can we do here? We're in legislature still. If I switch to junta, I get a military production boost. If I switch from vassal levies to voluntary, that would give us a higher XP on every single unit produced. Inquisitorial would also increase production. Alright, we're gonna do this temporarily. Alright, we're a theocracy. That includes nothing military, right? Nothing military? What if we were a despotism, though? 15% military production. Alright, we want to remember that we're a theocracy. We want to remember that we're a theocracy, a legislature, theocracy, legislature. Let me write these down. Theocracy, legislature. Vassal levies gives me, alright. This is going to be expensive. If I don't balance my budget within the next less than 100 turns, I'm going to crash. Everything's going to go to hell. This is not going to help with that. Free church. Okay, what else? What else can we do? Feudal is giving me an XP point. Nationalist would give me 10% military production. This is 5%, this is 10%. There's that XP point to think about, though. I think I'll leave that at feudal. None of these is going to have an impact on military, right? Right? Alright, I guess we're about as good as we're gonna get, right? I think so. I think so. Alright, let's go with that. Our military units should come out faster and stronger now. Our income, however, is worse than ever. But that's okay. We're only going to do this for 5 turns, during which time we'll produce more military units. We're going to produce so many ship of the lines. Everywhere we can is going to produce a ship of the line, which should be an overwhelming military force. I think what I'm really going to do is I really am just going to automate every single ship of the line and just unleash them. It is going to wreak havoc upon our foes. Absolute havoc. If every shore city does this, I mean, holy crap. It's gonna be a ton of modern warships. I just intend to make peace as quickly as possible, but a part of that is making the enemy regret picking a fight with me. Hey there, Goose! Yeah, I felt bad that I somehow screwed that up and had to fix it. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. You there, did you say 2 turns? Oh, you make 3 of them. That's very good. These are gonna have this is gonna have a terrible maintenance cost. It's unfortunate. Our budget can't afford this kind of expenditure. I know that seems like an unlimited cushion of wealth, but it really isn't. It's really not. I hope that Ship of the Line is good enough. I feel like I should be building the Man of War. I suppose we could split the difference and make a few Man of Wars. Alright, so many Ship of the Lines. This really should just shred everything. And henceforth, the seas will be patrolled by these monstrosities as well. These monstrous ships should just rip up everything for some time to come. Oh yeah, I went through every single city and set up all their building needs also. Huzzah. It took a while. It took quite some time, actually. Now, one last thing to point out before we pass the turn. Oh, this city can actually make one too. Cool. Okay. This building, new units receive +1 XP in all cities, and it will be done constructing in, well, 2 days, apparently. How unfortunate. I thought it would be done this turn. But shifting my civics apparently delays it a turn. Boo. I'd love to have this place produce some of the ships as well. Man, they can build so many cool things here. But they're going to be building land units for a while. It really is a pity. You'd build with extra XP and you could pump them out at a rate of 1 a turn. I need more bombard mammoths. Anyway, finish that. All the cities get XP. Anyway, we put a Ship of the Line in every city on this continent that touched the shore just about. With like 3 exceptions. Oh, wait, here's one. Oh my gosh, you! Immediately! Not a frigate. Ship of the Line or 3? Okay, hold on. Last couple. I want to absolutely overwhelm our opponents. Okay, there were a few more than I thought. I want the sheer number of warships to be unthinkable. Okay, that should do. I'm worried they're going to take this city here. I don't know where else they've got armies. I was going to settle down there. Everything was going to be fine. We need to fix our civics as... I might trigger another golden age and extend this. We'll see how I feel about it. Unfortunately, the ships that I have out doing their thing, mostly they're set to hunt sea animals, and they just don't have... I can't upgrade them. So we'll just have to see how they turn out. Nobody's trying to attack the weakest spot. A lot of my cities along the shores are being guarded by old units like bowmen and scouts. Can you believe I still have these guys? I'm gonna have to try to track where the enemy is hitting me and upgrade my units in that area. Which means we're gonna have to keep our eyes on things. I don't know where else the enemy is going to appear. So far, they've only shown up at that one spot, but there could be more. Alright. Well, this unfortunate war that I didn't want. Let's see how it goes. Let's watch this island first and foremost. The perfect idea for me in Dragon. What is that? The Thought Police. I didn't see the Thought Police as an option among my civics. I wonder where it is. Are you telling me we're never going to develop the technology to do that? I was figuring we'd develop Thought Police and call it, I don't know, maybe Facebook? Yeah, seems like a good name for it, right? Alright, so this ship's going to get sank. Not much I can do about that. The other ship in the port... These two... I'm going to lose my ships that were meant for animal hunting, I'm sure. They're going to mess up my fishing boats. They may or may not take cities from me. We'll see. Okay, yes, they sank that boat. They're bombarding the city. Maybe they're afraid of all the tarantulas over here. They didn't land any units yet. But I saw they had 5 units with them. And yes, they're destroying my boats. They're destroying my boats! Jerks. Okay, let me see. Where are we? What are we doing? We're in a quarry. This is a quarry. Oh, that's why I couldn't see anything. The graphics hadn't loaded in. Yeah, that could be a little bit of a problem. Okay. Oh yeah, I made a couple of fishing boats for that. Alright, well, they didn't attack here. Depending on where they go and what they do. Why are you here? Oh, I sent a second one. Probably I didn't realize. Okay. Go here? No, wait, there's a guard there. Oh, whatever. We'll figure that out later. Okay. Dragon Magazine. Oh, okay. Ah, that's the dragon you're referring to. Alright, on to here. We have to watch out for enemy soldiers. Alright, all of you guys aboard. Your missions of peace have been interrupted by an unfortunate war. So we're going to go all the way over to Gotham City, take us 6 turns, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to play war. Why would you declare war, you lunatic? This guy really was like, haha, my army is triple your strength. That means I win. No, it doesn't, you fool. put that thing there. Alright. Good work there. Okay. Got so many things to keep track of. It's like, I got more important things to keep track of than you workers. Maybe I should just put you all away. No, you got work to do. You legit gotta keep doing what you're doing. Alright, this army here is our main army. We are marching it over to Gotham. Okay. Alright, I sure hope that you count this as finishing before those first batch of Ship of the Lines do. I'd love for them to get that one extra point of EXP. Because, yeah. Yeah. Alright. How long do you think it is before I can declare peace on the... He doesn't even have a plan. It's not like he had an army arranged to invade my land. He just went, oh, I'm feeling pretty strong, let's do it! As a dumb enough move, I could almost believe it came from a real historical figure. Look, there have been some great rulers in history, and there have been some very dumb rulers in history. Alright. There we go. Maybe the secrets of gas lighting will change this. Yeah, I feel better. That was the day before yesterday. Oh. They're now hunting narwhals. Okay. Alright, I would give you fast speed and animal hunting, but... I'm automating you and I'm not sure what the best path is. Bonus versus wooden ships. Are we gonna be fighting wooden ships? I guess this is fine, right? Alright, we'll go with that. Hunt down and kill any enemy units you find. We're just gonna go with that. Oops. We'll just keep promoting them into basic strength. And then sending them hunting any enemy ships they can find. We're gonna get a lot less sea creatures in the future, but I think it'll be okay. Eh? Oh! Yes, of course. You were actually meant to be an explorer. But I suppose you can also hunt down and kill anything you can find. Why not? Okay. Yep. The seas of the world will weep for what I have done this day. What I have begun this day. Changing my whole civilization's civics just to mass-produce warships. It's kind of crippling my economy, but who cares? Long-term economic damage? Nah. Alright. Alright, do you have any tiles that suck? This one. This one! Okay. Okay. I kind of want to move a whole bunch of workers up because at some point in the near future we're going to make rail lines. Transcontinental railways. Alright, more warships. Yes, we're not done sending them out yet. We're gonna have so many of these things. Oh, that'll do. Yes. Every city should have its crime fighter. I really do think it's indispensable to have an actual crime fighter everywhere. Alright, keep going. You need to hurry up to Gotham City here. The army's waiting. And you can be... Do you want to be a spy? I do like my great merchants. But I also really like my engineers. Let's do an engineer. That one's good. Are there any great wonders left? There's Ellis Island. Congress of Vienna. Hermitage. Theory of evolution. Dutch Dike. Oh my gosh, look at what the levy would do for me. Steam crane, levy, add in this levy as or this dike. It'll give us so much more production, and I want it, and I really want it. But I'm not willing to spend a great engineer to build a dike that I could build in just 5 turns on my own. So I'll leave it alone for now. Alright. You wish to cause mischief in my territory, do you? You have a lot of man-o'-wars and stuff. But I'm about to have a whole bunch of warships come out and attack you right back. And crush you! Yes. Huh? Didn't I pass the turn? Pass, I say. Pass! But the turn would not pass. It refused. It wanted no part in this passing. What for me to do? Okay, it's going. Any second now. Probably. No, seriously, what's going on, game? Oh, I heard some units die. We'll never know who or where, but somebody fell. Probably a ship. I just have to keep my eye that none of my cities have fallen. Hey, Drebard! Yes, you shall never conquer us now that we have gas lighting.
When Thomas Edison worked late into the night on the electric light, he had to do it by gas lamp or candle. I'm sure it made the work seem that much more urgent.
Why do you have, like, a robo voice read it when you could probably have found the actual George Carlin clip? Gas lights reduce crime, increase production, and replaces my oil lamps and torches. Oh, natural gas. We actually don't have that yet, or hydrogen for that matter. Oh, never mind. We don't have the capacity to do gas lighting. We've researched how, but we don't have the resources. Okay, fine, whatever. Anyway, it'll improve my mines, and lets me build suburbs? I can now build burbs, which apparently give me air defense? Well, whatever. That's nice, I guess. Anyway, we're finally building the railroad. Finally. Wow, this thing... Boy, I sure am glad I have the Blarney Stone. All game, it's been charming everyone. Okay. I guess I missed one city when I went through and did all the cities. Fishing boats, fishing boats. Curse you. Well, whatever. Anyway, build one of those, and oh, definitely one of those. Almost every city was set up with all their buildings. We can have pinball arcades and snake oil salesmen. Actually, this city just doesn't have hardly anything to build. They've pretty much taken care of everything. So, I'm gonna ask them to begin the production of a few of these guys. Not that. Yeah, I got piles of these historical figures we need to manufacture, so you know what? If you have the capacity to, I'm gonna make you do it. Alright, make that into a poultry thing. And this can be a source of, I don't know, prime timber? Sure, it's not the silliest thing I've built on permafrost. Ship, go. Ooh, an actual man of war. Hello there! And slip right into a port to start repairs. Excellent. Alright, you have boats hanging around. Oh, their boats have pulled back. I can't imagine why they'd suddenly feel the need to back up. Whatever could have chased them off? No, seriously, you shouldn't have known all of my Doom fleet was coming this way yet. You shouldn't know that. You shouldn't have backed off right before they arrived. They weren't even finished constructing? How good is your espionage? Do you actually know what I'm producing? Oh well, whatever. Go forth, go forth! Ha ha ha. More and more and more warships are just pouring out of all of my ports. I've got 2 more turns I can do this before I need to make a decision whether I'm changing my civics back or going bankrupt. I mean, I could always spend another golden age instead. Okay. Yeah, I'm making an absolutely unbelievable number of warships, aren't I? All game, we have failed to control the seas. We've just been bad at the whole naval thing. But apparently, this guy made High Command pretty angry. And they went, alright, that's it. Ah, yes, I'm going to turn all of you into steam paddlers now. Oh, hey, the organ gun is finished. Why aren't you moving? Go forth and find enemy units. Alright, what do we do with this thing? Pretty obvious. Alright, and what else should I have you do? Not a great deal of choice. I guess some redstone? I don't know. I had decided I was just going to make like one of every interesting thing a while ago. And we're still trying to get that done. Sometimes these things take time. Ah, yes, very good. Send him north. Ah, prime timber. Right. And much as I'd love for you to continue doing whatever it is you're doing, produce a great farmer instead. Alright, so that can be shipped. Oh, yay, a hunter. Okay. Let's move it over here next. Alright, where else do you have... Oh, you're destroying my fishing vessel somewhere. Where was it? 'Cause I'm never gonna find it. I'm never gonna find them. Somewhere people gave up Zoroastrianism? That's stupid. Why would they do that? Don't they know that's the state religion? Okay, these are some spots we could use fishing boats, but I don't think the fishing boats there were what was wrecked. I don't see any enemy naval craft anywhere around here. I don't know where they're doing their damage. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this? Hello? Are you an enemy ship? Are you perhaps an enemy vessel? Okay. I'm gonna send you here. That should help with that. Where else could they have damaged my ships? I mean, I've got so many warships coming out on this continent. It can't be anywhere up here. It's got to be either down here. I don't really have much going on here. I don't even have fishing boats here yet, so it can't be this area. Have you ever faced the thought police? No, they'd see right through your half-elven disguise. Would they, though? But what if I was a psychonaut in a half-elven disguise? What then? Hey, Burden. I'm trying not to conquer them, but they're declaring war on me. To find units destroyed in the star system. Ah! Alright, we built Fort Knox. Cool. Alright, you're all just waiting here. Well, you can't do anything till the war's over. Still in this area? What are you doing to my boots? What do you all think you're doing? Look at those silly sails. Well, you were able to beat my ship, but what if I sent a random frigate to finish the job? Alright, back to repairs for you. Alright, got any more warships in the vicinity? Alright, I'm gonna send you over here. I'm gonna start sending boats into their territory. Oops. Well, now we're gonna watch the hunters in action for a second. Yes, that's right. Shoot the fish with your cannons. Did I say naval hunters? These are actually just kind of random warships doing their thing. Because they've been set on seek out and destroy anything they can find. Whoops, no, I'm trying... Oops. Oh, here we go, an actual fishing ship. And back to cannons. This is the sort of thing that's been going on constantly, by the way. We just normally don't see it happening. As all my hunters run around hunting everything. I can't do anything to interrupt it. Oh no. What in the world? Oh, okay. Was that a longbowman? A lot of units running around, doing a lot of things. You know you have a lot of them, but it doesn't really occur to you just how many you have until something like this happens. And you actually see all of the stuff in action. Oh, I put combat back on. Guardsmen with psychic powers in absurdly rich town. One of their members was rehabilitated. We love the Thought Police. The Thought Police wouldn't allow it to be any other way. We do not own our own thoughts anymore. But we're happy. We have to be. It's not dystopian if we're happy, right? It's not dystopian if we're okay with it. Because they told us we're okay with it. And they control our thoughts. Ah! Ah, yes. Cavalry. With trench warfare? What? Cavalry with trench warfare. Oh, okay. I kind of want to give you city attack. I kind of want to give you flanking. Marauder. Industrial espionage. Could make you good against gunpowder units specifically. Might be the... Yeah, I'm just gonna make you a generalist. Alright, this guy's pretty freaking badass. I'm gonna send him into the army. I think we could improve upon this. I think that water wheel could be better. Alright, let's see. A partisan. He has the option for corruption. Increases insidious. Makes cultural revolution more likely. Produces crime. Fight the power. 30% versus the law. Wow, I could make a whole bunch of these and just wreck somebody. Okay. What we want you to do... Let's give you trench warfare and chemical and a generalist. I notice you don't have city conquering. Freedom fighter! Reach barbarian cities as if they were my own? Huh? How are you gonna have barbarian cities at this point in the game? You'd have to be playing a truly unusual... with truly unusual settings. Anyway, more warships pour out. Next turn we have to decide whether or not we're shifting back our civics. I keep wondering if there's any reason to keep these ruins around. I feel like archaeology will thank me for it. But it does hurt having all these wonderful city tiles that are being left useless. Well... It's over here. Of permafrost. Need fixing. You can wait one more turn for those, I guess. I'm sure there was a reason I wanted them here. I'll trust that my past self knew what he was doing. I know that's a dangerous assumption to make, but... Another man of war sunk. No, it's out of movement. Oh, okay. Well, you guys can sit here and fix. You're gonna go this way. Alright, you came over here because we sensed... Ah, here it is. Is he an enemy? I'm not sure. Lots of people are my enemies, so we'll just hit them. Hit first, ask questions later. Queen Wilma has ordered a lot of warships. Alright. And boy, do we have a lot of warships. Everyone's navies are about to suffer. Wow, he went from being triple my military size to only 1.2. Do you think that the Navy was the missing ingredient in my military? Do you think maybe it was just because my military, or my Navy was way behind? In the future, that might be the only thing I invest in, is just naval power. Maybe I can cut peace with him without having to fire a shot. Other than sinking his boats, of course. Another member was disintegrated. He is no longer integrated, you say. How tragic. Whenever a unit's lost, all my cities gain culture. Oh no, I lost a ship. Well, guess everybody's feeling more cultural now. It was a tragic loss for the men aboard the ship, but it was necessary for our culture, you see. Patrols. Oh, let's go over here. Another ship of war. Music picks up in intensity. What's our military looking like now? Still a 1.2, huh? Did you just dump 2 ships on the same turn? That can't be right. Oh well, I guess these 2 ships are a fleet now. Why not? Alright, beef, it's what's for dinner. Go. This guy can head right on up here, where we're continuing to produce new units. A warlord. He is heroic. He is... what else should I give you? Honestly, you look like somebody who'd take a city for me. Why does the Zephyr decide to park here again? I don't get it. You know what? Why not? 1 airship included in this army. Sure, why not? That's a good use for it, probably. Maybe. I think. Suburbs. Town. Farm. Okay. EA puts Christmas music into Battlefield? Well, whatever they want to do with their game. Oh, I heard somewhere that Disney is contemplating purchasing EA. I don't know what to say beyond that. I've heard that is their latest plan. Oh, I guess I'm not at war with him. Okay, cool. You can continue doing what you're doing then. Alright. You, however, are heading this way. Okay. Are you regretting this yet, Hattie? I regret that you damaged some of my stuff that I spent a lot of work with my boats to do. There's a flamingo there. I don't think I've ever caught a flamingo. Alright, we're going to shift things back. So, we were a theocracy. We were a... I don't think that one changed. Legislature, vassal levies, and free church. And I think that's everything, right? Internationalism wouldn't have helped my military production. It would have. I just forgot to shift that one. Oh well. Should be fun. Alright, this should... You know, you'd think that Disney would have no funds left. I mean, honestly, I feel like it's almost worth an investigation, audit. Because they just cleared, like, a multi-billion-dollar check to, who was it, Comcast? Whoever it is who owns Hulu? It's like, you still had billions in liquid capital to spend? With everything that's gone wrong lately? I mean, holy crap, how? How does Disney still have billions with a B? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, they're thinking of continuing to acquire more things and become even larger. How? How are they doing this? I mean, I don't know if they could do any worse than EA does on their own. Like, honestly, could they make it worse? I don't think they could. Really? You're declaring war on other people? Did he declare war on you? Oh, I'm so sorry, my dude. I'll give you the secrets of algebra. I hope that helps you with your war. Why does everyone hate me? I've done nothing but be nice and share. Well, anyway. Let's see. Alright. Looks to me like I might need 2 more of these. Alright, you are... I'm gonna do that. You, however, look like another city taker to me. Huh? Why are you unable to carry things over? Several overflows were just spent. Okay. want to do, like, peaceful things involving large numbers of missionaries and the like. Oh, good, more of my boats can be upgraded. Let's make a bunch of man-o-wars. That should do. That should do. Okay. Alright, the railroads are about ready to begin. Alright. I need you guys to be over here. I need you guys to be over here. Alright, railroads time. We could do a railroad from here. It'll be so nice to have a railroad. Ships are sailing to their territory. Oh, that one doesn't have any... Yeah, we gotta get a missionary there, definitely. Let's see. Fish there. Fish here, fish there, fish everywhere. Okay. You guys are gonna want to build railroads as well, won't you? Maybe from over here. Yeah, we want to get those railroads up immediately. Everywhere. Everywhere in the Empire needs to be connected by rail lines. Okay, let me see. You lot. Right, very good, very good. Those will get that. So you can work up here. Perfect. Why are you still at war with me? And he refuses to talk still. Well, I can't help that, but it's down to 1.1 and declining. His edge over me is getting smaller by the second. I've half a mind to cycle through all my cities and upgrade every single unit just to see what that does to our relative combat strengths. Battlefield soldiers with Mickey Mouse ears. Don't forget what they did to Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 2 was a great game. I was looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. I think we all were. And then eventually it took so long that we kind of lost interest. But finally 3 came out. And I go over to my friend's place. And, you know, she's playing it. It's going to have a bunch of cool stuff like Toy Story and stuff in it. And I watch the combat. And it's a freaking teacup ride as an attack. And then it's just a bunch of amusement park rides from Disneyland being punched over and over again, playing out their whole animation as the attacks.
I got pig iron. I got all pig iron.
Disney, how could you do that? I will never know or care to know if the game is fun to play. I can't do it. I can't take it. I can't. No, you can't make your combat a bunch of theme park rides. Oh. Meanwhile, so that's what Disney's doing on their side, to Squaresoft. Meanwhile, EA is like, hey, you like Dead Space, don't ya? Wait till you see our Dead Space 3. Yeah, I didn't like Dead Space 3 a whole lot. I've talked about it before. I've had a couple EA experiences, but EA honestly isn't as bad. When I really think about it, EA is not as bad as Disney. I know they get a lot of shit, and they deserve it. But now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Sure, they fill it with microtransactions and weird shit, but at least it's still, you know... Ugh. Let's see. Golden Spike. Isn't this where you put two railroads together? And finish your transcontinental... Builds a transcontinental railroad on completion. Cool. The Orient Express. How are you going to do that? There's no way to make a foreign trade route using a railroad. In my empire, at least. Grand Central Station. Oh, that's a national wonder that puts a railroad in every station. National Railroad Museum. Why are we building a museum? We haven't even built a railroad yet. Okay. Huh. What is this? Okay, yeah. Culture Californian? Whoa, wait a minute. Are we gonna start creating cultures for every state and province now? I mean, I'll agree with you that there are some areas within the U.S. that definitely have distinctive cultures different from the rest, but... Sure, you build the culture of California. Wait, is that a good idea? We might not want that particular culture. Maybe we don't want that one. What kind of great people come out of it? $49ers. Oh. Mining. Gold brushers. That's the only thing it produces. Gold rush. Oh, okay. You possess the knowledge to build a mining incorporated with a great engineer. We can finally build our first corporation. Oh, we gotta do this immediately. Our golden age ends at the same moment that we get corporations. Coincidence? I think not. Oops, oh no, no, I didn't push whatever that was, I didn't mean to push it. Mr. Snipey here wants... Well, he can't have city attack. Alright, Mr. Snipey can go here. I can build the Mining Incorporated. Every city that it expands to will be +4 gold. I think I should build it in the Holy City, though. We're gonna do it. Our first corporation. Although it might turn out to be more fuss and bother dealing with it. We'll see. Alright. Alright. I feel like a ship went missing in their territory already, but I'll just keep shoving more into them. Okay. Rail lines. Okay. You are going to start by putting a rail line this way. And you three can put a rail line this way. And you can put a rail line this way. Boy, this wave of ships is doing a lot of work, isn't it? Okay. Rail line to Fuchsia City. Well, you gotta go do something over here. Can we negotiate peace without fighting? Alright, fine. Into the boat! I didn't remember to unload the workers and things. Oops. Well, I'll have to sort that out later.
You get one good, you not watch out.
I wonder how many more people I can fit in the boat. Let's find out. We're just gonna keep tossing them in and see what happens. Ah, great. Yes. Become a prophet. Ah, what can I say? I play my horror games solo. Wait another turn. I still have war wagons aboard. I'm gonna push you down here. Oh, there's a limit to how far it can travel. Oh, I thought it could go overseas, but it can't. It can only go over shallow water? Oh, well then it sucks. Why do I have this thing at all? Yeah, I was gonna bring a whole bunch of workers over there. We'll get this stuff figured out. Alright, you need a missionary. And one of these. And moving on to the next island, where it'll be the same gig. Alright. I'm gonna send you to Florida. I condemn you to Florida. Go. Didn't I have other groups I needed to send out as well? We're gonna get more rail lines going. Okay, you're still producing some more units. I don't mind. I want to get that Labray tar pits, but that golden spike sounds spectacular, doesn't it? I know you're very excited about this whole Prussian thing, but let's make a golden spike. Let's just pay whatever it costs. I want the golden spike in the ground right now. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, in the holy city, Let's build Grand Central Station. Okay. Grand Central Station. Golden Spike. No, Canal City's never gotten a wonder. What would you like? How about a National Railroad Museum? It's not that great, but it's something. What happened to those other things we could have constructed? The Orient Express and all that. We'll need to find those. 3 turns away from finally getting oil and natural gas. Alright, what do you think getting the Golden Spike's gonna do? It says it'll make a transcontinental railroad. Are we gonna see one rail line from one side of my continent to the other? Or is everything gonna become railroad? That's the question. Ha! Yes, a princess in the middle of the World War II battlefield. That's right. Gotta get that merchandise. The princess line is one of the most profitable IPs ever created. Gotta drive people to the cruises and the theme parks as well. Seriously, what's Disney think they're gonna get out of EA? Are they gonna make a Dead Space themed theme park? No. No, they wouldn't do that. I mean, a Dead Space themed theme park would be amazing. How about a theme park that's not for kids? That's just for adults. That would be pretty awesome. That won't happen. Alright, let's see. I am not seeing any railroad lines. I built the Golden Spike and it didn't do anything. Why not? Builds a transcontinental railroad on completion. That doesn't appear to be the case. We'll check again next turn. Give it one more turn, but I'm dubious. To the death! Huh. Well, that's interesting. Light Deer Cavalry. Cool, our light deer cavalry are significantly better than they once were. Alright, you two, head over to here. We are gonna have to go pick a fight, whether we like it or not. They all fit. I can't believe how many units I've wedged aboard this fleet. Well, I suppose we should head over and... Are we at war with Egypt? No, that's the one person... Egypt and Denmark are the only people we're not at war with. Oh, alright, fine. I'll leave that alone. Alright. I'll pick up a city here on the way, I guess. We'll pick off something from Spain as well. Hold on, let me think about this. If our goal is to get here, then the correct path takes us... Alright. I guess we'll take this city along the way. We'll just pick a couple up, and then we'll return them after the war. As soon as we get peace, we'll just give them their cities. Giving them cities back should make them like me more. And I really would like to have better trade relations, you know? Huh. Narwhal! That's right, the unicorns of the sea! If we had known about them sooner, we would have probably found ways to stab people with their horns. But us Neanderthals just did not know. We did not know of the narwhal and its majesty. Alright. And these warships are leveling up. It's great. Okay. Alright. Please don't level up and forget what I told you to do. That's annoying. Very annoying. Where do you guys keep coming from? This one tile over here, maybe? Need more. I always need more. Fishing boats. Almost ready. Well, I was gonna have you build rail lines, but we need to get oil pumps going too. Alright, let's see if that golden spike does anything to turn after it's built. I'm not expecting much. But it would be really nice if it did. I really would like to get a great doctor, by the way. I went through a lot of my cities and pushed lawyers, investigators, spies, and doctors to the limit. But I can only ever have one doctor or lawyer. Whereas I could have, like, insane amounts of scientists. So, yeah, we'll just see how that works out for us. That great engineer needs to hurry up and arrive so that we can start the mining corporation. Maybe that's what will finally fix my cash flow. Let's see. $4 per city that we put one in. I have, what, 100 cities? That would be 400 gold a turn. With the stock market and banks and things, we could increase that a little more. Yeah, I don't know if corporations are going to do anything, honestly. We'll have to see. But the kind of numbers we're working with, I'm a little dubious. I think theme parks are really cool. I just wish that we had more of a variety. So, there's a difference between a theme park and a roller coaster park. We've got pretty good roller coaster parks these days. You know, stuff like Six Flags and all. But the idea of a theme park was that you'd go there and there'd be a theme. It would be a park with a theme. And they didn't have to be for children. They could have been anything. In fact, some of the old theme parks, well, some of the old theme parks are super creepy, but some of them were kind of cool. Sounding, at least. The early ones, you know... Well, the early ones tended to be super dangerous, but, you know, aside from that... I don't know, I think there's a lot of room in the concept to do cool stuff. I really do. But somehow they got pegged as being for the children's only. And, honestly, it might be Disney's fault. Everyone else was like, look at all the money. Let's do what they did. So everyone did likewise. A Mech Warrior theme park? Could you imagine a park where they built, like, mechs that you could ride around in? I mean, you know, they wouldn't, you know, you'd have, like a bunch of displays and things, like you're shooting and blowing each other up. And when your mech gets blown up, it just shuts down. It'd be like laser tag, but with mechs. No reason that you couldn't build such a thing. You'd have to, you know, you'd have to somewhat limit your scope and everything, but man, it could be awesome. Actually, it looks like I need one more workboat than I thought I did. Always need more workboats, but instead of workboats, we found ourselves producing large numbers of, other things. Warships. Run those as well. Alright, one of you. One of you. To the next aisle! Mining Incorporated. Mining Incorporated is now in existence. It brought hammers and negative 137 gold? Wait, it gained negative money? What's this now? It doesn't fall under the wonders. Okay, it is giving me negative 137 gold a turn. What is going on here? What are you doing? You're supposed to produce money. Instead, you're consuming it. That can't be good. I don't have a... I can't build a guy to expand the corporation either. Alright, I need one of this. I just want you guys to build a road down there. Please stop stopping. Just go. Go all the way. Look at the, you can tell where my army is because they can see all these tiles around them. I think it's because there are dogs on the ship. Alright. Well, things are going fine. I built a giant fleet, pushed them out, and that pushed away the enemy's warships, and now the enemy can't really do anything. I mean, if they can't cross the sea, how are they supposed to fight me? Meanwhile, I've put my army on a boat. They're gonna start causing trouble! Ah! The adults who wear mouse ears and cry when they can't visit the theme park. I'm sure that probably a lot of the money comes from adults, to be honest. Let's be fair, it's not like the children have money. But yeah. Just enter your mech and then stomp out in a battle with the most fancy controller.
And no one can get to it but me.
Hadriex Corp. Allows Tar Gatherer to upgrade to hydrocarbon well. A what now? You can't just call it an... Oh, okay, fine. We're going to call it a hydrocarbon well. Which has a small chance of discovering fossils. Apparently. Alright, vulcanized rubber, petroleum products, dry cleaning. Shale plants. Are we going to have... Alright, let me see. Oil refinery. Rubber. Oh, Norwegian. Alright, there we go. Refining and, railroad were the two I wanted the most. After that, what do we want? How about the assembly line? Would obsolete my glass blowers and potters, though. And my basket makers. Let me see, we've got meteorology, the telegraph. That's a big world-changing thing. Journalism, photography. Marine biology sounds like it's pretty good for me, actually. Let's go with marine biology. Lies, damned lies, and statistics. The metric system is a world wonder. Once one civilization invents the metric system, nobody else can use it. I see how it is. Oh, there's something that starts a golden age here. Well, I should do that. Military science would give me snipers. Anyway, marine biology is good enough for now. I built a thing, hooray! That golden spike didn't do anything. Disappointment. My ships are going crazy. What have I unleashed upon this cursed world? Alright, get that pump jack in. I suppose I can't build offshore ones yet. Might want to fix that. Oh, good! The, cops I'm setting up on the islands are already founding people. Ah. Alright, even more modern troops. Alright, hello there. We are arriving preemptively. I don't see any boats. Why don't I see any boats? You should have boats. Okay, you better put one of those down. Yeah, dropping these guys off's already paying off. You sure you don't want to talk about peace? Nope, he refuses to talk still. He won't take a hint until I show up at his door and take out some of his cities. That's the only way we're gonna get peace with him. So dumb. Why would he do that? Big dummy. I might need to make a few workers somewhere around here. How about you? You look like a lovely place to produce some workers. Let's just spit out a few. And we'll start with this well here. And we'll turn that into, then we'll have both natural gas and oil. Then I'll have to build some refineries. And, I hear stuff dying every turn. I'm losing battles somewhere. I just hope they're naval. Because I can't really keep track of... My empire's too big. Hadriex Corp. Yes. Hadriex Corp. I feel like it would have a whole bunch of, like, for some reason every time you encounter Hadriex Corp you just keep encountering like research wings. It'd be crap that would look like Aperture Science with just mad science or science-y stuff going on. It's like, what's your plan? How do you make money? Money? Yes, profits! We should begin researching profits immediately. What are profits? Begin the experiments. No, no. No. Where is your funding coming from? I don't know. Unethical corporate sources? The government just gives it to me. I don't know why. I just assume it's because we deserved it. Steamboat ports. Looks like I can't build any kind of refinery yet, but I can make a rubber factory. So we'll do that. I don't even know what I want rubber for, but if it exists, then I want to have it. That's pretty much the name of the game. If it exists, I want it. The game. Alright, these cavalry specialized in attacking cities because, I don't know, why not? That tile could definitely be given something as well. I'ma make this a mutton tile. And you can produce another one of those. Alright. And you four are now mammoth workers, I guess? It's a bit expensive, but given the kind of budgets we have, it doesn't matter. A golden throne, made entirely out of swords! Yes, we must have the world's most uncomfortable chair! Nothing else would do. Yeah, I think somebody's losing a lot of boats these days. Alright, Mr. Work Mule, I have some sheep for you to investigate. Oh, looks like you picked a fight with something. Alright. Warship Miami can pull over here and rest up and heal. Okay. And with that, I believe we've distributed guards to every location. So, what do we do with the rest of our guards? Well, there's all of this stuff over here that could use them. So I'll just ship them over here. Okay. Fine clay. I don't think I ever found fine clay. Oh, no, I actually think I did get some when I conquered some territory, I think. We never had zebras or giraffes in our world. Terrible. Oh. Hi there. Yeah, we have enough ships. We can just make your defenses disappear. Alright, you've got longbowmen, huh? Here comes some cavalry. Some grenadiers. Pyrotechnics 3. Oh, you used to be the, rocket guy. Some of these guys have very irregular levels. A lot of them specialize in fighting archers specifically. Alright, I need somebody who has some kind of city defense or something. I guess this is fine. You can go in there. I have no intention of keeping this city. I'll tell it to build a fur farm. Because, I don't know, why not? Alright, I'm going to toss a second guy in to guard it, just to make it a pain in the butt for you to take it back. I guess this guy's as good as any. Get in there. Alright, you want to take this back? You're going to have to fight for it. As for the rest of us, we're going to take a couple more of your cities while we pass by. But our real goal is to go fight the Hittites. How did a great hunter get here? Oh, right, of course, that makes sense. Heritage bears, heritage sea hunting. I'm just going to plant him here. I don't want to deal with him. Yep, this city can just have some extra food. It's fine. It's a good use for a hunter. Aha! Yes. An oil well, please. He's researching machine tools. He's gonna beat me to the typewriter, is he? Oh, extra food from farms. He's working towards assembly lines. Because that'll let him produce units faster. Ah. Well. Anyway, he'll talk when he loses enough cities. He'll talk. He'll be difficult to fight, but we can do it. Once we've taken a few of his cities and broken enough of his army, we'll make peace and give him back the cities. Should I hit Japan as well? I'd like to be friends with the Japanese. I heard another ship die. We're actually losing a lot of ships. Then again, a lot of my ships are old wooden ships that were just for hunting sea creatures, so they wouldn't stand up to a warship. Assuming that, and that they didn't get some kind of assassins on my land. They could have dumped assassins on my land. Alright. Alright, what's this city up to now? Well, we have a whole bunch of new stuff to build. But I still can't build a refinery yet. So we're gonna go ahead and say, once you finish building all of that, I'd like you to build a few of these guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to produce a lot of these guys. I have half a mind just to set all of my cities to that task. Alright, you all can turn into these. I hear my stuff getting wrecked all over the place. I know they're ruining my fishing vessels. It's so annoying. Oh, my Da Vinci tank is ready. Shrapnel shower. Ooh. You could be an armed guard? That's a weird promotion for a tank. It's got blitz, mobility, and morale. It's actually designed to move, well, 2 tiles per turn. Still, that's something. Shrapnel. You can't not take shrapnel, right? It does bombard damage and assault accuracy. I gotta take shrapnel. Max targets +2. Ranged assault distance +1. Oh, really? It's got range. I gotta build more of these things. They're badass. Hello there. Oops. Very unfortunate, this whole war thing. Did a bunch of my guys jump out of the boat? Shit. I have to go back and pick up some idiots that jumped out of the boats. I hate fighting from boats, but it's much faster than landing and fighting on land and then getting back on the boat. Alright. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Cut it out! Knock it off. Dumbass. Okay, there we go. Much better. Now, I need somebody who's not a city attacker. Some of you guys are specifically anti-cavalry, which is interesting. You have +5 defense, which is... Armed guard levels are pretty good. Okay, you're kind of a generalist. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, you! Yes, you're perfect. You're beautiful. Get in there. Alright, go back over here. No, you stupids. What? No, why am I over here now? No, I'm busy. Alright. Go ahead, range targeting, you fortify. We're getting a lot of XP every turn right now. Okay, very good. Now go here. Alright. I need a line of railroad coming from here to the... over here. And it should visit Wonderland. And it should go to Frostpunk. All of those things should have railroads put to them. Alright. Alright, excellent. Our negative numbers are not getting any better. The corporation is not spreading. No sign of that refinery. I want a tax office. Crime is not too... Oh, look at this. Cannon turret. Oh. 5% per turn. It's not bad. Well, anyway, we'll continue making an assortment of weird units. Because we want them all. You two get here. Alright, we'll figure this out. We'll get everyone back on the ship, and we'll move along. I don't want to waste a bunch of turns here. We're just passing through onto our real target. Throwing in 40k is very grimdark and uncomfortable. Is it made from skulls and spines and things? Universal Studio destroying the oldest set there was. You'd think they could have donated it to a museum somewhere. They could have probably made up a number for its value and gotten a tax write-off for their old set.
No aquarium, no tank in a marine land. However spacious it may be,
whatever, it's their set, I guess.
The conditions of the sea. And no dolphin who inhabits one of those aquariums or one of those marine lands can be considered normal.
Anyway. At least the Mario theme park seems to be doing well. I have no particular urge to visit it, but at least it's doing well. Maybe someday, when I have a pack of children of my own, I'll have some place to take them. Alright. Let's see. Machine tools. Machine tools are a good idea. We should have them. Oh my gosh, have we finally got all the things in this region? Oh, wait, no. There's some kelp that need farming over there. Enemies are messing around in this region, are they? Are they? Ah, here we go. This guy is good at fighting horses and melee units. Fighting melee units isn't going to be important much longer. You've only got 13 strength, so you kind of suck, actually. Oh well, you're a specialist in weird things. I don't know, you're just some odd guy I hired. I don't know why. Get over there. Okay. One of you is to range targeting, the other is to defenses. Okay. Everybody back on the boat. Alright, finally. I think it was this tile needed some work. Guess we're plundering their fishing boats. I don't really want to do that to them, but... oh well, my ships are just doing their things all automated like. Didn't realize part of the automation would be destroying their improvements, but... oh well. That's what you get for declaring war on me, you dummies. Fine clay. Alright. Quarry that stuff. Run. Why do your road building keep getting interrupted? Ah, a grenadier. I want to make you specialize in fighting gunpowder units specifically. That seems like that could be useful to have in the stack. An anti-gunpowder specialist. Need to hurry up and get electricity to our cities soon. Oh yeah, some medics. An ancient flamethrower. Couple clockwork golems. We'll be done producing additional units soon. I'll probably throw down some more bombard mammoths, though. Those things seem pretty cool. We'll build a bunch of them. Yeah. His army is still technically larger than my army. Well. Building all those boats and everything, though, it's getting to be a close thing. So my next stop should be, after we hit this island, we're going to go straight for him. For his mainland. Hmm. Grand Central Station. Cool. Oh, you hid your ship. I think I should hit this city on the way. Alright, one more. One more knockout. And then we'll leave these guys alone. You know, if you do enough damage to somebody's vassal during a war, they'll abandon their masters. I need somebody who can hold a city. I guess you'll do. Alright, I want all of you to stop. Stop. You're not trying to get off the boat. Please stop trying to get off the boat. I hate that about naval battles. Did we want to hit the Spanish along the way? Man, their cities suck. Even Madrid's only got a population of 5. There's also the Zulu we could think about. No, I think we should make a direct line. Shouldn't mess around with this. I don't know if one rifleman can hold that city. But I do know that I'm going to arrive right here at Kanesh. I'm going to hit that and follow it up with their capital. Aquarium. Okay, let's see. Made a random rifleman. Okay, cool. What? No, I didn't... Buttons sometimes move around while I'm clicking on them. Very annoying. Coconuts. Oh, this old galley could become a battle steamer. Or it could just keep hunting animals as is. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to it. A siege wagon. This is outdated. Oh, what should I do with you? What if I made you goad the enemy and then just really good at running away? Yeah, you're basically just a piece of junk that we made for the lulz. Alright. Everywhere we can, install a well. Okay, we definitely have oil. I need to check and see if I can make a refinery yet. We're starting to see these rail lines crisscrossing. Okay, can I build a refinery now? Steamboat. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. Oil derrick? I don't think we can actually refine the oil. We're just pumping it. Not actually using it for anything, but we're pumping it. Oh, there's the Orient Express. Oh, cool. Independence Hall. Is that a great person birth rate increase? Well, I like that. Okay then, why don't you take a... Oh, you can't. Would you like to be Italian? All the cultures belong to me. I need to get another crap ton of workboat to this area once this war nonsense has finished off. Your allies lost 3 cities. Your precious vassal. That's not enough to get their attention. Well, okay then. Only one other way to go. The size of a city and the radiation. Why would he choose to live in radiation? That seems like a bad idea. If you're not a super mutant or a ghoul, why would you choose to live in radiation? Is it the only place that the chaos crap can't get to him? Foolish Hittites, you have invited your doom. Alright, we've built a rodent enclosure. I'm assuming it's not a very large enclosure. Go ahead, make a fancy train, that's fine. Okay, next up here. Alright, Shaolin Monk. Apparently crime fighting is one of your options. Disease fighting is an option. I'm gonna start by teaching you first aid. You could also apparently learn repairing mechanical things. That's not something I'd expect a Shaolin Monk to be amazing at, but here we are. You know what? It wouldn't actually hurt to have a tiny bit of crime fighting in the army when they take a city to detect any criminals in it. Or at least have a chance to maybe detect a criminal. It could be useful. There you go. Gerudos. Okay. And an actual doctor who only gets 7 points of XP, even coming out of my main military city. We're not very good at training doctors there. Helps if the doctors know Kung Fu, though. Then we're a little bit better at it. Guess I'm just gonna unleash you to wreak havoc. Alright, 2 more ships. Unleashed! Sure, more aquariums. Why not? Yeah, you'll defend this place by yourself. Good luck with that. Alright. New target. Get a move on. 5 turns till your doom arrives. There's a crater here. I feel like I should be able to build something here. Crater has to be good for something special. Let's not put anything there right now. Let's keep that pristine. I don't know what it's for, but I'm sure of something. Right. Let's continue. I want to make a crap ton more workboats. I really want them. Big ol' swarms of workboats. Anyway, let's build an ancient flamethrower. Just because we can. He is a super mutant, and the throne's the only thing that keeps the chaos at bay. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I know their universe has a big chaos problem. I mean, it's only a problem if you're not on the side of chaos. But chaos doesn't seem like it has a lot of friends.
When a machine begins to run without human aid, it is time to scrap it, whether it be a factory or a government.
Well, that's a food. Oh, mechanist. We can now create typewriters and parts. Not parts of any particular thing, just, you know how it is, you repair something and you just have leftover parts? Yeah, we're going to build a factory that just builds those. They're not even part of the products, we just like stick them in there so that whenever someone tries to fix it, they're just left with the parts. Ooh, canned foods. We probably want canned foods. That's a good military resource. Screw propeller would make all my boats faster, though. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Oh no, that changes the workboats to the next level. That will mean making workboats takes longer. Okay, let's go back to that idea of food preservation, huh? Yeah, that's probably what we want. Rail shipping warehouse. Does that increase my crime? Oh well, the gas lamps will offset it, maybe. Wow, the parts maker has a massive impact on my production. That's pretty good, actually. We should be able to produce way faster now. We'll build that National Railroad Museum, too, at some point. I don't know. Sure. We can just build it there at Fort Slate. That's fine. And I'm gonna ask you to put in the Independence Hall. Yeah, we're gonna put that there. It's gonna take a little time, but it'll be worth it. Just keep building railroads wherever. I don't care. Everywhere needs railroads. Everywhere. Okay. to next? I need to build a whole lot of great farmers down here at some point as well. Oh well.
I will crack your bones.
Okay. Ah. That's a tile that needs a something. About pork. That's a something. Ancient flamethrower guy. He can bombard cities. We never had a dolphin. Okay. Potato. Yeah, I just had some potato before starting the stream. I had 2 potatoes, but they were little potatoes. I like big potatoes, but somehow I've ended up with these smaller ones lately. Two clockwork golems, a whole bunch of bombard mammoths, and then you'll be pretty well done, right? Alright. We're gonna need to build a whole bunch of stuff here, then, to increase our production dramatically. In fact, before we build the clockwork golems, maybe we should make a parts maker real quick. Streetcars, rail shipping, steam crane has that negative military production, so we won't build one of those here. We will build other things, though. Alright, our budget is still not balanced. And I still want to put a bunch of settlers over here. We've just been interrupted by this temporary inconvenience known as warfare. That's okay. How many cities do you reckon I have to wreck before he asks for peace? I don't know where his main army is. It might still be up here on this continent with Egypt. Honestly, by the map, Egypt should be stronger than the Hittites, but they're way, way weaker because their cities have no population. Maybe I'll get all the way wrapped around and hit some of Japan. If I do too much damage to the Hittites, all their vassals will break off them because they're weak. That would be funny. Oh hey, great artist. Cool.